Okay, let's get this show started. Let me just double check everything here. Should be good, but let me just double check. Okay, obviously that is not going according to plan. 1 second. Let me just do a few things here. Just something to off. Alright. Oh wow, that's big. Alright, let's slow down. Perfect. That's one big not too sure why that happens. I'm still getting the hang of this. Transform. Oh, here we go. Up left. 20, 30, 50. 50, 50. 8, 8. Should be, no. Okay, good. No? Yes, maybe. Oh. There we go. Nope, nope, that's not working. God. There we go. And two it here, two it there. Close enough. I'm just gonna make myself smaller. There we go. And boom. There. That should be fine. Okay, perfect. I just finished off. If you can tell, I am coming from a golf course. Been in Russia to trade. So let's do the analysis of the market together. Oops. Come on. There we go. There we go. That should look good. Perfect. Okay. Doesn't matter. I think that should be good enough. Okay. Sorry sorry about that. Thanks for all the patience. Um, things are not setting up like I planned. But I'm here now, and we are on day number 10 on the winning streak. Woohoo! All right. Well, here's the thing. We are on the first milestone in our winning streak. The first milestone is reached is when the here. Let me just open up the winning streak so you can actually see. Can you actually make this into a dark mode? I think this will make it better. Nope, no mind. Can we view this as a dark mode? Freeze, show, grid line, nope. Dang it. I really want to make this into a dark mode. Anyway, oh, here it is. Setting, calculation, detail, nope, never mind. Okay, never mind. I will try to find how to open the dark mode later. But here's the thing. Since last day on 20th, on Friday, we have a winning of 416 points, translate to $62.4, and that gives me 1082.2 as the current balance right now. And here's the kicker. At 3% risk, I am allowed to risk more than, let me pull up a calculator here, 1082.2 times 0.03. That means I can risk $32. Now, for 200 points, I am allowed to place 0.16. That means from now on, my new lot size, because after 10 days and I traded up to 1082 right now, I can place 0.16 as my new lot size. And I'm just going to keep playing like that until I reach a new, basically a new height. And my risk is going to remain at 3% all the time, like so right here. Now, if however it been, minus basically consecutively having a huge drawdown, what do I have to do? Well, I just have to keep on playing with that, but the risk is going to be increasing for sure. However, I am pretty sure that I'm not going to have 33 trades in a row that I'm losing on. So that, or else I would change my channel name to be Losing Streak. So I am right now at 0.16, and I hope today will be a win. If I can win again, I would up my lot size again. So every time I get a win, I will up my lot size. Now, it doesn't mean that every single time. It just means that once the new account balance has reached and I can have my 0.16 lot size without doing too much damage, I am going to keep playing. So let's take a look at today. Today is day number 10, and if we take a look at the daily chart right now, hourly chart right now, it looks like we are get ready for a sell signal. Why? Here's the thing. I didn't really have to do much except seeing that this 26.31 cannot be passed. I draw Fibonacci for it. It has right here at 0.618. It stalls. That means that a lot of selling pressure at this point, especially right here is the previous high as well. So if we take a look at now that's 26.18, the other reason is because look at this, up, down, up, back, hold down, up, can't go past that previous high, and what does this look like? The QM level. So for those of you who are looking to sell right now, by all means, because on the hourly chart it is way extended and it should go down. However, I have to tell you that this is a play in a reversal play, which means that it could easily break through the uptrend because it is still an uptrend. If it confirms that it wants to go up, don't be saying like, oh, I saw the head and shoulder or the QM level and it has to come down. It doesn't have to do anything. The graph doesn't have to do anything. You have to manage your own risk and you have to manage your own portfolio. Now that that's understood, let's go to trading because right now we're looking really good opportunity here to actually sell. But we're not selling yet because what? There's a break of structure. This is confirmed on a long trend. We did see at the overall that it might have a pressure to push it down, but we want to wait for more confirmation. And right now, in the 1 minute chart, the confirmation is that it is slowly grinding uptrend because it can't even break the EF tunnel line. So if it cannot break EF tunnel line, why risk it? And over here in my strategy, if there's a long signal leaving a bottoming tail, I might even enter long right here. It might not work out too well because it's not reaching the 300 points. But is it? Is it reach 300? Oh, almost. Anyway, I wouldn't play this one because I am looking on the hourly chart and on the daily. It looks like we're gonna have a pullback day today, so I am waiting for the drop to happen that would confirm my belief that it is on downtrend, especially once it downtrend on a 1 minute chart where it cannot go past the eternal line. I am definitely gonna be start selling. So that's the plan for today. The plan for today is start selling. However, not until it break down like so, going up, cannot pass the tunnel line and start to come down. And right here is where I will be basically selling right here after it leaves like a topping tail or any sort of indication that it wants to come down. And I want to see my tunnel line do something like this, something similar to this. So that's what I want to see. But you know what? Things aren't always what they seem. So I'm just gonna wait to see the reaction here. Don't know what's gonna happen. I am just gonna play it by ears and basically wait for more and more confirmation for me to put in my order because whenever you put in an order, you already put your money at risk. You never want to put your money at risk if you don't know what's going to happen. And that's my motto. So if you are new to trading, I suggest that you are you are slowly getting used to wait. Okay. All right. And meanwhile, we'll wait. Here we go. That's the push upward. It's gonna be the first push upward after it break down. So I don't think it's gonna come down right away. I think it will punch through first, like so, before it really start to come down. So don't be too rushed into it. Like people might be like, hey, sell now at 22, 23, 24. It doesn't matter. They have their own strategies. I have mine. I am just gonna stick by it, whatever the case might be. I may miss a share here and there. That's fine. I want to be comfortable playing the risk of 1 to 1.5, and I know I have more than 50% chance of win rate. And that's the key here. You want to know that you can win, then you play the game. I don't know about anybody else here, but whenever I play the game, I like to know that I can win. I know that's not the best model, but whenever I have a game that I know I can lose or I have a high chance of losing, I'm not trying to win it. Let's just say some people might be different. A lot of people, especially people who are in um, my basically older than me, they will have this mindset of like going at it till the end until it breaks and you will succeed in anything. Well, my time kind of taught me differently. In my time, is that people who have knowledge and know when to quit and know when to wait and know when to excel is the people who win in the end. The people who basically know the in and out, basically like know when to push, know when to shove. If it's different in my basically people who are in Generation X, usually their motto is just do it. Like Nike, just do it, go get it, make it till you break it, kind of thing. And um, my philosophy is more like we wait for the time is right and everything will fall right in place and it will be perfect and beautiful. It might not happen all the time, but you'll get much further in life with less effort. That's what my generation have taught me. And my younger generation is different, especially for what is it, Generation Z now. They are basically on a working class right now, and I can see them. Oh, the adaptability, man! Oh man, they are so quick, and the person who can adapt the quickest wins the game. Basically, I see my younger, basically my friend here. He's already making millions just from basically doing the same thing I did, trading, but he is on another level. He is basically creating his own bot trade. He know how to find this value that nobody knows of, and he quick to adapt using AI to actually adapt those value so he can actually trade it. I am still traded manually, and to tell you the truth, I am getting really I feel old at this moment. I'm 36 right now, and I feel like wow, he can do all that when he was still like 25. Yeah, that's my friend here, and it just astounds me that the younger generation can adapt to the world so much quicker than I am. And I think this is the theme for the younger generation, that the new working class is that they need to adapt really fast. So that's the difference between generations. Like the generation, my dad's generation, the Generation X, baby boomer, they are the generation that will make it or break it. They will try their hardest to make it through, to be patient, taste a lot of patience and sticking to it. If we apply that knowledge here, currently in my generation, I'm telling you, sticking to the same thing without ever changing and doing the same thing, we will be teaching. We will have that teaching saying that if you're diligent in the wrong place, you will never get rich, and that's gonna go completely against the that will go completely against the Generation X. Generation X, they say like, no matter what you do, don't do too many things. Just do one thing, do really good at it, and trust me, you will make it. Yeah, our generation is not like that anymore. Our generation is knowledge is king. You have the knowledge, you will go far, and especially the knowledge to know when to quit, when to change, and when to basically shift change and everything. Now on, and that's something that I learned to change quickly, to adapt to basically the market right here, to change my view. If let's say it was a buy, and then when the drop happened, and it seems like it is gonna be coming down right now, and I'm still saying like buy. Trust me, I'm not gonna make money. So I have to adapt really well, and that is something that you learn that adapt well. Like when you change your mind really fast, you learn that it is quite difficult to believe what you're doing, and that's the basically the double-edged sword. It means that you might not believe in yourself too much, and that's gonna go completely off the rail. However, if you are able to find the right balance between knowing when to quit and going hard at it until it breaks. If you find that balance, that's the key to being success in my generation. So it just add a little bit more um, complexity into the way I'm living right now. And in my younger generation, the generation that was just graduated, the generation that just basically just try to get into adapt to the new world, what they know, and having ChatGPT, AI, everything coming in, the knowledge is at the at the palm of your hand. Knowledge is actually at the end of your fingertip. Is really hard to it's really hard to just have only the two things and you will be success. You have to have one more thing, and that is the adaptability. You not only know when to quit, when to like the timing of it, but you also need to know the new things that coming in, and you need to be really well. You need to do really well in order to adapt to it. That's I think that's the hardest part for me because like not even talk about the Generation X. Even me, I am having a really hard time adapting to all the new things that coming in. Right now, I'm still learning ChatGPT. Why? Meanwhile, my generation, the younger generation, already doing it for like a year or two, and I'm just mind blown of how little I know and how slow I'm adapting to using it. I was so excited when I had, my code working and everything looks, wow, it's so easy. And my friend who's younger in the younger generation, already like, hey, yeah, I already did that. Yeah, it doesn't work. And I was just like, what do you mean? What do you mean you already did it? Yeah, I did that like a year ago. Yeah, it doesn't work. I was like, I'm just mind blown of how quick they they did it, and that's just because of all the AI and all the uh, all the ChatGPT and every assistant they have right now, and they are able to work so fast, like 10 times, 20 times faster than what I did. for sure. And that's the scariest thing because now that it's so fast, what value do I have right now? You know, to adapt to this new world that the new generation is gonna be creating. Some food for thought. I think the only thing we have right now is our experience to show up to it. Da-da. Okay. All right, here we go. Breakthrough. Let's see if it can stay. I like to see it stay below 2625 right here. If it can stay below 2625, that would be great. Right now it's starting to drop hard. Looks like the curve is coming in nicely. And for those of you who want to listen, you could sell right here. I'm just waiting for a little bit more confirmation because this is already a change of character right now. So, well, that's the change of character right now. So I am ready to open a sell position because I am looking to sell all the way today. But just not yet. Just wait for a few more confirmation. I want to see the sweep to break through because like it usually not just break once and then come down right away. Usually it's not unless the selling pressure is really strong. Then that's a whole other story. We might have to play the adaptive game again. Just like we did on Thursday. Actually, you know what? Every Thursday, I start to get this feeling that if I'm not entering it, even though I know which way it will go, I'm not going to be able to have a chance for the pullback. I think that's pretty much the theme of Thursday. I start to see it as a trend now. But today should be good and easy, nice and easy. Right now it's at 7:30, and let me take a look at the half hour time frame here. I think it's just gonna be yep, nice and slow, nice and smooth. I don't think it's just gonna fall down anytime soon. I think it's gonna go up first to 23, making a few more, up and down move for the next half hour before we can sell into the strength here. And usually I am going to sell it when it breaks first, having the pullbacks can't go past the turtle line, and that's when I'm gonna enter. Doesn't mean I won't be entering early if I saw a sign that, oh, that's a drop. Right now looks good that there might be a drop right here, so we'll wait. The latest I would say that I might get in at 21 or even 20, but I don't like to get in at 20 because 20 is a psychological level, and if it doesn't break, it's definitely gonna have a bounce of about 200 points, and I'm gonna be hitting my stop loss. I don't want to do that. Just gonna wait for more confirmation, and I am gonna be selling into the strength. So let's wait for it together. Maybe I should put on some chilling music. Right now it doesn't seem like the music is doesn't seem like the music is getting you to sell, waiting to sell right now. I'm waiting to see if it can go up to that 25 again. If it go up to 25 and cannot go past it, I might be selling from the top here. I might. Maybe I'll put Go Hunter here. Yeah, if it go up to 25 and have a sell signal at 25, like leaving a topping tail cannot go past it, I might play it. I might play a sell at 25. We'll see. Oh yeah, let me see something else too. And by the way, guys, if you are thinking that, oh, I traded for like 10 years, I dare to put on a live stream show, live trade, showing the like doing the winning streak challenge where I made $1,000 to $3,000 within a year, you might be thinking like, hey, I might be winning every single trade. I'm telling you guys, I'm not. My expectation is 55% win rate and one maybe 1.5 on the risk reward. I'm not expect winning a lot. I'm not expect to win every single day. Don't get me wrong. You could make money, but not every day in this market. In any market actually. Every trading market, you cannot make money every day. Nobody can. Because what you're doing essentially is you're trying to predict the future. And you might be right often, but never all. Those who said that I'm right all the time is pretty much haven't traded long enough. And that's the truth. That's the sad truth. Nobody knows the future. And what we try to do right now is predicting the future. If I am right, I get money. That's the name of the game here. The name of the game is not about making money every day. The name of the game is not to lose money because you are predicting the future, and if the future is along the same way as what you predicted, then yeah, you get money. But don't think that you will make money every day. Nobody can. I'm telling you guys, nobody can make money every day. And that's the hard truth that I don't think anybody will are willing to share with you. Even I am not expect to win every day. I didn't even know if this challenge is gonna be completed. I have a high chance that I think that I will make it, but that doesn't mean that hey, I am definitely gonna make it. I just saying that I have a high probability. But everything is probability. I don't know what's gonna happen today. I don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. Nobody knows. But the patterns always fall the same way, and if the pattern falls the same way, then I can make that prediction. And if the prediction is right, I make money. It's as simple as that. So don't ever think you are right because you're predicting the future. The future is always elusive. Never the same. Never be as you predicted. 100%. Never. But in this case, I might have a shot here because this looks really good. I'm just waiting for one more confirmation and I will playing my trade. Just waiting for one more confirmation. I'm not gonna wait for the break of structure because I know it's coming down already. So just gonna wait for one more confirmation on the short signal, and especially if it drops, then I am gonna be on it. Why don't I sell here? Because there could be a bull force coming in at any moment, and it could just easily punch up to 25, where I am waiting to sell at 25, which we cannot have. And do I know that? No. Like I said, like I always said, nobody knows what the future holds. So, right here, if you are playing on a 5 minute chart, you're actually waiting at like 28, almost 30. So there might not be a selling force yet. That's why I am not selling just yet, but I am waiting to sell. It's just not right here. I'm just waiting to see that 25 will can break through or not. If it can, then great. If it cannot, well, doesn't matter. We'll wait for more. We'll wait some more. Let's see on the 25. If it breaks really hard, we'll wait at 28. It doesn't matter. All we do is wait because like that's no. You don't lose money by waiting. I want to keep telling you guys this. You never lose money by waiting. You lose money by getting in when you don't see what might happen and you get in. That's when you lose money. Right now, I'm waiting to sell. I mean, it looks like it might happen right now because it's leaving this topping tail really well. It's been an hour or two that it's been sideways in this consolidation right here. So if it breaks 2620 really hard, man oh man, that's confirmed. That would be really well confirmed that it wants to come down. But for that, no. And this looks like it wants to break up, but like break to the upside, but 1826. That's basically Thailand time. It's 6:30 p.m. in Thailand time. I don't see it's happening yet. So if I don't see it's happening yet, I am going to wait for when there's more volume coming in. Give me one moment. I forgot to take my medication. I forgot about that. Yeah, I'm not too well today. All right, and I'm back. So, looking good so far. Looking good so far that it cannot even break 24. That doesn't mean that I am going to sell at 23 though. Right now, there's still no confirmation on going any direction. So no, I'm not doing anything. I'm looking to sell, just not yet. I want to see more force, more downward pressure. I want to see more volume, more movement, anything right now. Right now, it's just slowly grinding up, slowly grinding down. I mean, if you guys can make like 100, 200 points and be happy, by all means. I feel like 200 point is good. It's a good like small short prediction. But let's say if you are selling right here and you can even make past the spread, which is about like 20 or 10, depending on your brokers, um, and somehow it go up already. Well, that's the thing. You don't want to just keep on hoping that it will come down when you have sell position right here. You should be cutting loss right here already. But that's the thing about playing like trade, because like even though I know that it's gonna come down, it might not come down right away. That's why I'm not putting on any trade right now. And look, it's already go up. Let's see it go up to test that 25. So this actually going up to test 25. Let's see. Let's see if that 25 is passed. If it can actually pass 25, well, then we're gonna wait some more to maybe 28 or even 30. And if we can break 30, we might not have a sell position on today. We might have to actually wait for the pullbacks and play along, play a buy after, if it cannot break 25. If it can break 25. If it can break 25, then we'll play along. We might be looking for long. Oh god, put this off so you guys can make it. Thank you. So if you want to sell here, by all means, you're welcome to. Because the stop loss is gonna be only like 150, 200 point max. Yeah. So only 200 points. So you could sell it here. I'm just not selling it yet because I need to make my win rate as well, not just my risk reward ratio. So I am a little bit more. I have to be a little bit more cautious in my trading. So I'm waiting. I'm still waiting. Let me just see my other time frame. Yeah, it looks really good to come down right now because of that top detail. Oh, 50 minutes looks good too. Half hour. Looks like it's gonna punch through though. 1 hour. Man, just not breaking it. Last chance. Last chance to come down. Right now. Looks like it's going up again. Let's see if it breaks 25. It broke 20. Yep, it broke 25. So for those of you who have a selling position at 24 before, should be thinking of stop loss at no more than 26. Because if it broke right here at 26, it's gonna break out. And for those of you who want to play breakout, you could buy it right here before 26 because see, it's already made a change of character. It is going to go up, so you could buy it right here. Stop loss might be a little risky though because you have to have a 23 in terms of stop loss. Because if it comes down below this line here, it won't be like below 24. It won't be the retest, like going as a retest thing. Whatever, like when you predicting the future, um, no matter what strategy you're playing, either breakout, swing trade, or reversal play, like whatever the case may be, you always want to know do you when can you predict the future anymore? Because this is the name of the game here. The name of the game is you can predict the future where you win more time than you lose, or the reward is worth the risk when you're wrong. That's like game of trading is really simple. I'm just surprised how simple the trading game is. Trading game is very very simple. It's just the game of predicting the future. So the some people will say like, hey, I finished econ in college. Um, I must have been trading really well. Actually, not. It's not related. Economy or any financial institution would it's not the same thing. Let's just say that it's not the same thing. To buy or to sell, these things are very very complicated. in psychology, not in terms of reason. Anybody can come up with reason, but predicting the future, you have to know that you can't always be right. That's the hardest part for people, especially when you have like a strong reason. When you have a strong reason and a strong conviction, it's becoming increasingly difficult to trade. If you want to trade well, I suggest that you play, you have two, one of two experience. One is being a soldier. A soldier, especially higher up, you know when to cut their losses. You know when to move in, move out, strategic play. You don't need to win all the time. Like you don't need to win the battle, but you win the war. That's the attitude. That's the mindset that you want to have when you come into trading. And the experience number two would be poker player. If you're a great poker player, it's basically the same thing. You know when to quit. You know when the odds are not with you. You know when to bluff. You know all like you know how to read opponents. These things directly translate into the graph here, into how you read the graph. So if you have one of those two experience, I would say you're basically set in order to do well in trading. If not, I would I don't think that everything else is related too much in trading. And if you have those two experience, you can trade in any market. It doesn't need to be the forex market, the gold market, the future, the Nasdaq, Bitcoin, Ethereum, like crypto. It doesn't matter. You know how to read it. It's that simple. So if you're curious why, direct message me. I will be more than to answer your question. But right now, let's get back to the shots. And it doesn't do anything. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. It doesn't do anything. I'm still looking to sell. It's not the point where I want to sell yet, especially this drive up. I expect it to come down right here. When it doesn't come down, it doesn't go as I predicted. So I am forget it. I'm not playing it. I'm not playing yet unless it can come down and break below the turtle line again. Then I might reconsider. But at the moment, I'm not looking to sell. I'm not looking to sell at all. Right now, I don't know what's gonna happen. Right now, in about 500 points, it will go up to the previous high. So if it go up to the previous high and can break through beyond that, then Armageddon, it might go up for another 10, 20, maybe even 2650. Who knows? All I know is right now I am trying to predict the future where the future is uncertain, so why put your money at risk? That's what I think. Let me take a look at some other time frame. Yep, breaks after punch after drive up here, consolidation. If it in about 5 minutes here, it will change the half-hour time frame, and if it changed by like breaking high like this, and the next candle move up to even up to 30 without leaving a topping tail behind, I would say that we might just have to look for the buy option. But the next 5 minutes gonna decide. Let's see. If you're not in the position, your mind will be clear. You won't have anything to worry about. But if you are in a selling position, my suggestion is cut your losses at 27 And if you have a buy position, then well, you might, if you have buy position at 24, or you have buy position at like 25 even, I would put my stop loss really tight because it could drop at any moment as well. And even better yet, maybe put your stop loss really tight at your entry. In any case, you should have a plan whether it move up or down, and that's how you make money. I had right now I'm doing an experiment where the win rate is basically 50-50. I didn't put any logic into it. I just go buy sell randomly, and surprisingly, the result of 50% is great, and well, it is 1 to 1, 50% is obvious. But the thing that surprised me is you can actually make money from it, even with the 1 to 1 and the 50%. But there is a chance to lose as well. But you could make money. If you want to know how, just comment down below and I'll send you what I'm thinking. And you can experiment your strategy for yourself and see how you'll be able to extract money from the market. Alright, here we go. Up to 27 right now. It's a breakthrough. So this is a breakout. For those of you who don't know, this is breakout. Let's see at 28 if this will break. If it come up to 28 and it cannot break, and it start to, having the downward spiral, we might have our point of sell. But I wouldn't sell just yet. It's not it's not fall into my category to trade right now. Right now I'm looking to sell, and the all here, let me clear everything up right now. So that it will be much more obvious. Right now, if I'm clearing everything, I'm waiting for drop because of this double top here, and it did drop, having a pullback, which I was saying like right here is pretty good to come down. But once it break through, I was like, nope, it's not going down anymore. And when it actually punched up like this, up to like 27, my basically is along with the definition that this is the previous high, this is the previous low, and with that it just means that it is making a higher high and higher low. It's just on a bigger swing. So because this is already making a high, that means the higher high will be beyond this point right here. So if we keep going up high, this will be just the higher, and basically it falls right into the definition of a high, low, in which case we should be playing a buy. But right now we don't have any chance because the buy right here already making money, and the buy right here is not a good buy because it doesn't stay above the turtle line. So right now 28, just push 28. let's see if it can go past 28 and eventually past 30. If it can pass 31, then that would mean that it will be on the uptrend. Here's the change of the hour, and the close of the hour last hour is actually green. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 green candle bar without any pullbacks, and I think the last candle bar here is the most pullback we have. So I think that once this actually go up on a green candle, it might be a green candle where it punch up 32 and going beyond it. If we look at the low, take a look at the low here at 26.13. Let's say 26.15. If we say this is 26.15 is the lowest, plus another 3,000 points, that would mean that it can go up to 26.45. So 26.45 is not out of the question, but if you say this is the top of the day, 26.30, then the potential downward would be about, let's say 2600. So let's see what's gonna happen today, whether it's gonna break up, go down. Either way, it should not be finishing somewhere around 20. I think it's just gonna be finishing, or at least going through 2036 or 2600. So we will see what happens. And oh, let me put up the DZV. Yep, 36, 26. Yep, right on the money. So that's my prediction for the high and the low, or the DZV. The high and the low. Man, I love this. I love how I don't have to explain much anymore. I just say, hey, just follow whenever I don't have time, or I'm traveling, or I didn't answer my student phone call. They be able to survive because they have this, they have this tool that basically is my eyes to help them guide on how to read the market. And right now, it's very obvious that nothing gonna happen until it actually go up to the 26th, or even go up to go down to 2607. And right now, it is on a strong uptrend, very strong uptrend. At the start of the 8 p.m. candle. So we can just wait for the pullbacks to play a buy. Right now we're just waiting for pullbacks to play along. No, I'm not gonna buy on breakdowns, definitely not. One of my friends said, "You should have buy right here." Well, if I knew the future, I would have buy too. But I didn't know the future. And yeah, it actually touching 20. And for those of you who said that, hey, 20 is pretty much psychology level, it's not gonna break through once you see the reversal, you should be buying, and or buying at later the breakout here. By all means, I see things differently when I draw up the graph back there. But right now, I can see why there is a reason to buy, because 120 right here is a psychological level. It did go past it once. When it come back, it cannot stay below 20 again, ever again. And when it try, it has this huge upward move. And now that it can come back down, cannot go past 20, could have buy right here. Could have, but that's not why I see back there. So I'm not going to dwell on, oh, why can't I see that before? No, That's not what my eyes adapt to. My eyes adapt to sell when it actually come down and can't even go past this EF line before on this candle right here. So I'm not gonna be saying like, oh, I should have looked at it this way. No, whatever. Here's the most important lesson here, guys. Whatever you see might happen. That's what you always see might happen. So don't try to be correct when the result of what you predicted is not going along with uh, what you thought. Always accept that the future is not always going to be as you predicted, and that's it. That's the easiest way to trade. Trust me. The future is not always going to be as you predicted, but if you can predict it, that means you might have seen enough time that you think this might happen. And if you can predict more than 50%, well, that's when you make money. That's it. Trading is just as simple. Like you don't need to overcomplicate things by knowing 100 different kind of techniques. Just that one technique that you see most often, that your eyes adapt to, and that you can see what might happen. If it cannot, if it doesn't go as you predicted, you have your stop loss and done. Be done by it. That's it. Don't don't try to be right. In this market, don't try to be right. Try to know the future, but you can never know. But be aware that you can never know the future. That's it. So we wait. By the way, I don't see any comments coming in. So if there are people who are watching me right now, please just comment something so I know that you guys are watching. If not, I don't know if this will reach anybody. I've been live for the past 2 weeks. I wanted to see some, you know, some things coming. I'm gonna be either way. I'm going to be over here for over a year. เขาแอบฟังอยู่ oh yeah, that's my girlfriend. She's using my account. She was saying that I'm waiting right in front of your room right now. Well, I'm gonna be done in like maybe within an hour. Once there's a pullback right here, and I'm gonna have my buying position at 24. Um, maybe 25 if it cannot go past 25, but I like to have on the 24 one. So we're looking for a buy right now. Yeah, we're looking for a buy right now. We're just waiting for pullbacks. Actually, let me just take a look at oil right now. I think we might have. Never mind. I was saying like, oh, we might have a shot at maybe we have a trend on oil. Yep, nope. We don't have any trend at all right now. Right now, there's no volume. There's no volume. That's a sell at 28 right now. That's a sell. Um, basically, not a sell, but a resistance at 28 right now, according to the gold hunter indicator, and right now it seems like it's been punched 29 and then coming down right away. So we could put a stop loss right here, sell at 28. stop loss at 30. I want to see more. I want to see more reaction right now. I know it cannot go through because it pretty much is cannot break. If I can see that it cannot pass 30 again, I would be selling right here. I would sell right here if it cannot break 30 or even 29. I don't think it can come up to like 30 right here. And if it cannot pass, then it cannot drop. But right now, it's looking really strong. I don't want to go against the trend. But because it is like and it is a Monday sometimes has no volume at all, and right now it doesn't seem like it has volume at all, so we could be selling at 30, I guess. I'm predicting a reversal play. Usually, this is not my usual play right now, but um, I'm biased towards it coming down right now. I'm biased towards it coming down, and I don't think it's gonna go through 20. Like, I highly doubt that it's gonna go through 30, just because it's sideways up and it's been going up for the past hour. And I know it's on breakout right now, that it is, trending upward. There's a lot of strong buy. Everything is going good. I'm just, I just don't see it that way, especially because of this drop right here. When this drop happened, and that's the grinding upward right now, it makes me feel like I want to sell. Just want to sell just because like I highly doubt there's gonna be that upward drive up to like 35. But if I'm selling right now, I don't know if 31 gonna hold. So I don't want to have that high stop loss and hit my stop loss and come down. For those of you who doing a martingale, this will be a really nice way to martingale. Like if you know it's gonna come down and you have your risk reward in place, you will be sell, 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 sell. You can do that. That's not my type of play though. I did that before. It's not fun. When things doesn't go your way, thing will go your way when you do martingale like 90% of the time. But the other time when it doesn't go your way, or trust me, you won't be sleeping well. So I don't like to do martingale strategies too much. Alright, let's say it's past 30. Let's see it's past 30. For those who buy at like 20, congratulations. This is like 1,005 minutes an hour. Man, that's very good. Very well. Very well done. Props to you. I didn't think it gonna happen though. Like, if I knew this is gonna happen, I would have bought. I mean, that's like strong indication right here. But it didn't go past the internal line. a lot of things doesn't make sense to me. That's not what I see. So I am more inclined to say that it will fall. That's why I'm still waiting to sell. But right now, it just has a lot of. There's no reason to sell at all right now. And I know that's like the selling signal right here. I'm waiting to see if it can break through the 31st before I sell. Break 30, leaving a bottoming, topping tail. I would consider it. I will see the reaction first. I'll see the reaction first. If it leave a topping tail at the end of 30, like it break and then come down right away, I will consider selling. Right now it's at the high. It's the high of the day. Yeah, it's not coming down. Sorry to say, guys, it's not coming down. Looking to say, ooh, what's that? What's that? What's that? What's that? What's that? That's some reaction. That is some reaction. I'm just looking at this right now, and that is some reaction. That's the reaction I'm looking for. Alright. Let's see. Wait for close of the candle. Always wait for close of the candle. In about 30 seconds. I might miss my shot here. Nope, nope, nope. Suck it way back up too much. Here we go. Here we go. 39, 29. What else they gonna do at 29? Coming down, pass it again. I'll sell at 28.5. Come in, come on. No. Yes, no. Suck it back up. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Ooh, that's the break right here. I'm selling at 28. Not a very, not the best. Oh, and I forgot to hit a record on it. God dang it, one second. I'll try to hit this. I always wait to hit the record. 1 second. I already sell in selling position right now. Yes, selling now. Alright. I'm selling right now. I'm selling right now into the strength of the drop right here. Stop loss over the high at 30 point. Well, I didn't get a really good read on it, so like good price on it. So it's 28.2 that I had, and I am aiming to go down to 25. So let's go. So let's see if it can drop some more. I wait for the drop to happen. I don't expect that drop to happen yet because that is the first false move. And once it actually break above, and it cannot break 30, and that's what I've been waiting for. So 28, and I see that huge reaction of the drop after it cannot go up anymore for the past two candles. I am placing a sell right now, having a stop loss of 200 point, 300 point of target because I want to have at least 1 to 1.5. It might come down even more because in terms of an uptrend using my eternal strategy, it looked like it could come down even to 24, but I'll take 25 just so I can be sure that I can take my profit. out. So let's see what happens. We're waiting right now for the drops. Let's see if this green candle right here cannot go past 29. I have a high chance of winning here because it's not gonna go past 30. But if it can go past 30, then you know what? Forget everything. I'm done with the trade and I will be done for the day, taking my losses after the 10th day. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't I didn't put on new lot size. I put on, no wonder. That is odd. Doesn't matter. Maybe I'll play it with like slightly more. Let's see here. Yeah. 2. If it is 3.1, so you say 8. Yeah. Okay. So about 50. That's fine. I forgot to up my lot size. All right. All right. Let's see. Now we're waiting for the drop. I'm selling right now. Stop loss at 200 points. Basically, if it go back up above 30 again, I will be um, hitting my stop loss. Oh, that's not looking good. That's the volume that's coming in. And right now, I just wait for it to go past 30. If it cannot go past 30, that would be good. If it can, then boom, it's gonna go past 30. Then I'll be hitting my stop loss. Let's see. Let's see if there's a drop at 29th here. If it go past 30, I will stop at any like no question asked. Right now, if it go past 30, I will just finish the trade. Okay, it's about to go up. Yep, looks like it's gonna go up some more. So 30 is not gonna be the stop loss point. Yeah, I don't see enough selling pressure right now. Um, that's one, two, three big green candle, and now it just kind of stay hovering above, like at the end of 29, like at the, basically at 20, 30th right now. And there, right there, stop loss hits. That's it. I'm hitting my stop loss, guys. I'm hitting my stop loss. No question asked. It's not happening. That is coming down yet. We'll wait for some more. I already hit my stop loss right here. But let's see if I can. If it's gonna come down after I hit 30. But that 30 right there, I am not having a really convincing argument for it to come down again. Because that's already downward play right here, downward play here, downward play here, and right here I think it might smash up a little bit more before it comes down again. But you never know. We'll see. Playing a sell is a little dangerous. But I was hoping that that will be pullback sometimes. Sometime soon. Because if it can go past 31, oh man, it it's it's gonna keep going up and up and up, like there's no tomorrow. So that's it. Let's wait for some more. Let's see if the 30 is gonna drop. Yeah. When that happens, it's just almost no chance now that it's gonna come down, unless ooh right here. Cannot go past it easily. 2 more minutes. It will change the half-hour time frame. 2 more minutes and it will change half-hour time frame. We might see a reversal here. I'm not gonna be in it though. I already had my one chance to play and it's not going well, so I'm not gonna play another reversal play. But looking right now, it looks like it cannot go past after leaving this topping tail. So let's wait and see if it's gonna come down. But even if it comes down, I'm not gonna play again. I feel like that my strategy, especially having like 200 points of loss, is very difficult to play in this kind of movement. And I'm not gonna play that again. I will, however, play on my other account because my other account can withstand more, had a lot more tolerance for this kind of play. So I'll wait for it. Dang it, should I play one more? Now I'm starting to question myself. No. Let's stick by it. Let's stick by what I said. God dang it. I'll play one more. I'll play one more. At the break of 29, if it breaks 29, I'll play. Because it cannot go past 30. And 30 seems to be resistant for today as well. Damn it. No, you know what? You know what? I'm starting to get emotion, and at the reaction right there, I almost punched it, and it doesn't look good to play on emotions. So I am going to end today with a loss of let's see here, $32. $32. Oh, and it did come down. Jesus Christ. So my stop loss is a little too fast on that one. That's fine. I'll accept my losses, and then I'll learn to be more cautious when I play this kind of downward move. Waited for the actual topping tail um, at the right level at 30 before I start playing for real. But for today, I would say that I am going to be done for the day. I'm not going to be revenge trades, and I am gonna take my losses and go for tomorrow. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching, and I will be trading again tomorrow at 7 p.m. or basically 1 hour before NASDAQ start. So if you guys here watching me, please click like, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss another live. And I will be seeing you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. Have a profitable day. Bye, guys.